Hey, why hello and welcome to another Jaseowns stream. My allergies are still getting me. I don't know what's going on. Is it allergies, Jace? I don't know. It's something. Something in the air. Rob, welcome to the stream. We are live. Hey, welcome to the stream. So the tune of today is there's so many builds. What's the meta? Okay, like what's the meta? What are we doing? I'm currently, you know, trying to do the build the Arcane Mage blood with no alchemy. Maybe I should get in there. But what's the meta? What do we got going on with the meta? I do have a website. It's called Jaseowns.com. If you ever want to support the channel, be sure to check that out. A lot of links on there for support. Thank you so much. We have the UO Scripts website. We're up to 918 scripts on there. If you're ever looking for scripts, be sure to check that out as well. UO Addicts, I haven't forgot about you guys, okay? There's still lots to do in the roadmap. And then I also have a straw poll. Where's the straw poll at, Jace? Where's that at? Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. You think I'd be prepared? Not today. Anyway, you get to choose what we're going to play on next. I'm still going to play on Outlands, okay? I'm still going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday Outlands. But we are going to check out another server. So you get to choose that server. The choice is yours, and yours alone. Do you wield the power? Golly. Excuse me. Fire, armor, eldritch, or void axe is your favorite lately? Either that or loading up the defensive links and doing the lazy earth. The lazy earth, low attention, slow farm. Nice. I like your style, Chase. I'm a survivor. Okay. We're gonna load into the game right about now. What do we got going on here? More merch. More merch. Who this? Control Shift O and a keyboard to get us started. If you're ever curious about it, whatever hotkeys I'm talking about, be sure to head over to uoragecrypts.com, and there's this hotkey section right here. So Control Shift O, and that's my organizer drop off. Okay? You should definitely check it out. Anyways, are we ready for the day? I think so. Lots going on. When's this reset? Do I have tickets? We need to go buy some lottery tickets. I don't think I bought any lottery tickets this week. Let's go. Get her right, get her tight. The number one farmer can switch. You can catch him running around with fire, crossbow, shield, and lightning armor. Interesting. Okay, but he has so many. Like that dude's got 30 links for sure, right? And that guy's like, that guy's beating the game. You know, they have beaten the game. Might as well buy some of these too. I don't ever buy these anymore. I really should. You should always buy one, you know, you never know. What's nice about a raffle versus like a lottery is you're always gonna win. Like someone has to win, you know? Like lotteries in real life, you don't always win. So that seems like a waste of money. But in a raffle, you're like guaranteed, someone's guaranteed to win. Always check bones, you guys. Free armor. I'm gonna hit Alt U on the keyboard. That brings this up. Ossuary is still the faster respawn. Let's go to Ossuary just for right now. Right about meow. And then we'll run this bad boy of a script. It'll start right here. Boom. I do currently have on Curse. I'm going to turn that off. That was to test the thing of last stream. People were curious if Curse was working, and it sure is. So if it's not working for you, I blame you. See that Curse dropping off. Boom. Popping off. Oh my golly gee willikers. We're off to a great start. Just out here dominating. You know? Let me turn the curse off. How do we do that, Jace? Well, whenever you look at your scripts, you want to change your init files, okay? You don't ever change the base unless you're crazy. But when you go over to my scripts here, you go Mage bot. Am I dying? Sure am. I'll fix it in a second. I gotta kill this Lich first. I don't want to die. Lightning Archer is definitely a part of the meta now, okay? Shiv Dexter. A Summoner Gadget Trapper. Golly gee willikers. And a Holy Shiv Dexter. What is it about a Holy Shiv Dexter that's OP? Is it holy? Is it just getting the extra Shiv abilities? Like what makes the Holy Shiv Dexter good? And Bear posted a Swords Fire build. It's very approachable. Everything in the 80s. I like that. I can get behind an 80s build. Damn it, I should have changed the curse. I need to do that. Jace, where's the music at? I'll get the curse. I'll get the music on. Golly gee willikers, you guys. Let me turn off Curse. Anyway, in order to turn off Curse, what do we do, Jace? Well, we go to Mage bot, we go to the init, and then we just scroll down, we look for spells. We can actually hit Control F and find spells. And it's going to say set up your spells. So I'm going to remove Curse here. I'm going to say 0. I don't want to cast any spells. A precast. 1 on the keyboard. Also, I learned something new that we probably should put in these scripts. You know when I'm checking for buffs? I just say if find buff. Apparently you can also add in the duration. So if find buff is greater than or equal to a duration. Who knew, you guys? I didn't know that. Somebody posted that in the script channel, on the Outlands script channel, and I was like, I haven't actually played with it yet, but they posted it. I don't know if it works. I need to like see if that's true or not. But if that's true, then we could potentially do some stuff. Holy got buffed 2 times and it's adding up. Okay, interesting, yeah. I've never tried Holy, but it looks cool. I like the proc. 10 of 10 would proc again, you know? Anyway, has anybody done the find buff with a duration? Because that's interesting to me. Very interesting. Bone Star, you really love me, dude? Appreciate you. You're so sweet. You're like two. Oh, good. We got a red coming in. We got a red. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, Jack Dandy. Don't kill me, bro. Just kidding. Hearts. He was a nice red, at least for me. Hoo-wee. I was a little bit. I was puckered. You know. Dude, you're not supposed to admit that kind of stuff. He seems like a very sweet red, you know? This is an invisible mob. Why is it not fighting? What's going on? There it goes. Struggle busting with this mob right here. Did Outlands make some changes to fix the issues we were having? I mean, I'm having lots of issues. What are you talking about, Brian? Can you hone in on the issues that I was having? Because I've, you know, between life, gaming, and just things in general, I've been having lots of issues. Pwn Star? If Jaseowns gets 15 likes, he'll write a script? Lies. This is a no scripting channel. You know, I'm anti-scripts. I did make a meme the other day, you guys. Let me see if I can find it real quick. You make memes, Jace? Sure do. Wish you would. Outlands players hiding. Ah! And me making scripts? It's not bad. It's a good meme. That's a good meme right there. How do I drag it now? There we go. That's a good meme. Hey, thank you for the continued support, Pwn Star, sir. The king of Outlands. Supporting the script daddy of UO. Thank you so much. As my dad would say, you're a kind gentleman and a scholar. Last time I was watching you were playing another server because of them. Well, I mean, yeah. So I still don't like the current state of the pew pew. Not exactly where I want it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I prefer feeling domination, and here I'm still struggling. So, in that regard, Brian, I'm still, you know, not happy, but we're still playing. We're having a good time. People are excited to see me on this server. You know what I mean? So I'm on the server. However, I'm still checking out other things. I'm still playing the field. You know what I'm saying? Not married. There's a cool option for no Shiv Dexter with fire armor. That mitigates bleed and disease damage. You can still get some mean farming done. Use all skill points to fight reds. Interesting. That's the one you're playing, right, Chase? Outlands added more. I thought it was loot, and my character's like, nope. Got debated by the thumbnail. I thought I'd be a cute bearded man. Fair enough. The AI didn't know what it was doing, you know. I did one of those, like, just regenerated 100 times, and eventually I turned into a seal. So, I figured I would just stop here. Chase is a murderer. Uh-oh. We just got some shoes, you guys. We're gonna have to get out of the dungeon. Yeah, I'm sorry about the thumbnail not being accurate. You know, it's pretty... I mean, is this a beard? I mean, this kind of looks like me. You know? Kind of, I mean, you know. It's close. It is close. Trapper and the Holy Sword says and 0 for the meta. So a lot of people are saying Holy. I didn't realize Holy was such a meta thing right now. I feel like maybe I should start doing that before it gets nerfed. Did you survive this, the Viagra attack? I did, yeah. I did. Thanks for checking on me, Harry. It was rough, but And she came in and drugged me on stream. It's crazy. +1 daughter, yeah. No. I say no. Thank you. The picture she applied is still true. You know, a hashtag outnumbered for sure. I do want to turn this into like a meme generator where you guys can put some text here, but outnumbered. Both in real life and game. Randomly Epic Gaming, welcome to the stream. Hello. How art thou? Will I get the credit for the kill that has no health? I sure did. Those are the best. When they have no health and you get the kill credit. Hashtag a fan. Chill, man. It's Friday. Heck yeah. Rebecca's back. Black. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Yeah. Or whatever the song is. I don't really know the whole song. I just know she sings it's Friday. And I'm sorry if me mentioning that then caused you some trauma in your brain. You know, some people are upset when you mention Rebecca Black Friday. To me, it was just a simpler time, you know? Okay, we gotta watch out for this, this bleed thing here. Oh, golly gee. Okay, that guy's gonna die for sure. Here we go, boom. Jace, do you ever feel like you just have to stream to produce content but not feel like streaming? Like, F it, it's Friday, why am I streaming? I could be doing XYZ. No, I'd actually prefer to be streaming a lot more than I am. Now, obviously, the content sometimes I would wish it were to be different, you know? Like, I don't want to always have to play X game or X server, right? Like, that's where it might be a little wonky. But no, if I could stream even more, I would like to be doing that. But there's just a lot going on in old Jace land. So, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. This is some bones here. Always check bones. We're gonna get some recall scrolls for free. Let's go. Let's play Hello Kitty World Adventure then. Minmax Finance, are you in my friends Discord? Because we literally were just talking about that last night when we were playing Rocket League and we were losing. I said, you know what? Maybe we should just play a different game. And then Andy had said, yeah, what are you gonna do? Play Hello Kitty Adventure? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never played it. Maybe I should. And now you brought it up. I feel like maybe this is the arc. This is the next game. Golly G. Williker says, Rebecca Black's kind of hot. Still producing music that sucks and she's crazy, but still hot. I mean, that's, you know, par for the course. Everything is cheaper now because no one's buying anything. I can get a couch for like $299. They should pay me to take it if it's in the parking lot. What? What? Meadow? Did I miss something? Did I miss an initial conversation that we're having about pricing of random items? Nothing even happens at random? True. Oh, you were talking about Black Friday. I see what you're saying. I was talking about Rebecca Black. Right. I see what you mean. I could see the confusion between us two. But yes, Black Friday in general, the sales are a scam. 100%, sir. I agree. That's something I can, you know. That's funny. Different Black Friday. Are we dying? Why are we dying? Why? Wow, that guy was kicking my butt. Oh, I was getting hit by 2 of them. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why the hell am I taking so much damage? I was getting hit by 2 dudes. 2 dudes, 1 Jace. Wait, what? 2 fire guys fighting my guy in the game, you guys, okay? Leave me alone. Ooh. Apparently that was a girl. Always check bones. Just kidding, it's not bones yet. Ooh. Jack Dandy. Poor Jack Dandy, dude. Like, he didn't even... oh my gosh, he... oh god, we always check bones, you guys. Always check bones. What do we got here? Should I just take all that? Sure. What do we got here? Warning thief? No, it was me, dude. A Supremely book? Potions? Alright, we gotta get out of the dungeon. That's funny though. The Rebecca back versus Black Friday confusion. Sometimes I feel like people are just playing Outlands only because it's populated and not that they're having fun. The fact that they're grinding so much to start over. Yeah, true, Min-Max, true. I mean, again, I'm on here because of that, you know? Like, obviously, there's a lot of people that play here. A lot of people want to see the content, so I can definitely say that being on here is part of the reason why I'm on here. However, I still have hope. Can we talk about Claudia Black? I don't know who that is. Should I Google it in a different tab that's not on the thing? Claudia Black. I'm very confused with all the results. Control Shift O, we're gonna put everything away again. Control Shift O one more time. I just want to make sure that I'm putting away everything that I can put away. Like, what is this? This must be my potion. Okay, great. Okay. We got about 30 more minutes. Let's go. Again, I've talked about this on the stream a little bit. The most recent patches at Outlands I have not been my favorite. I haven't been a fan. But, you know, I'm assuming things will change again. If one thing's for certain, it's change. Unless you're playing a server where they time block everything. Then one thing's for certain, you're not going to keep playing. That's because they keep nerfing scripts. They lost a big chunk of players after nerfing all the mobs into some aspects. Yeah. Yet again, I think that's where, like, Min-Max is talking about, right? It's like, are people still playing on here because it's fun? Or are people still playing on here because this is where you've been playing and you spent a lot of time and you're not willing to start over on a different place? Right? Again, like, it's kind of like the I'm not a min-maxer, right? Like, I'm not probably playing my character to the best of its abilities, whereas some people try to find all the math involved with a particular build, and so then all of a sudden they're out there dominating because they pulled this lever a little bit to this side, and then they had 0.1 skill in cooking, and then they had, you know, 0.9 skill, and this dude just stole from me. What did he take? I didn't even have anything on me. Or did I? Oh, I never put those shoes away. I bet he stole my shoes. I had those shoes. I'm assuming that dude took the shoes. Anyway, so you got the people that, like, know how to take advantage of every little thing, you know? I'm not that type of person or player. I don't care that much. Now, if it's easy and someone just tells me what to do, then sure, maybe I'll do that. But my loot's not going in my bag. What am I doing? My loot's not even going in my bag. It's going to like the base bag. Alt G. Alt G, bro. G. Yeah, the theory crafter, exactly, yeah. Not a theory crafter. Lux Pew, GGI Friday. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Still in like mandrake root and bandages, huh? The high crime. The high quality criminals. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna try to steal some bandages and some mandrake root. It's okay if that's your thing. I'm not judging you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here running a script to play the game for me. You know what I mean? Freaking Great Bait and Thieves are the worst, says Pwn Star. The king of the bait. At least you're going deep into places, Pwn Star. You know, I've seen you in Cab 4 doing that kind of crap. Nicely done. Damn it, I wanted to do Seeking. Okay, we're getting hit by all three guys. Let's... 3 guys, 1 Jace. But still, it's not any better. Yeah. Fine. Well, then they dry loot your corpse when you die? True. Ooh. I went on a like how old or how long have you guys been playing UO? You know what I mean? Like how long? And I've always wondered, like, am I telling the right story when I say we got it for Christmas? Like I got it for Christmas. Like I tried to get my dad to give it to me or get it for me in like September or whenever it came out. And then I'm pretty sure I got it on Christmas. But then I thought maybe we got our new computer on Christmas, and I kind of like went back and forth, like where and when did we get it? Well, I logged into like my official account on UO.com. I confirmed the date, you guys. The date is confirmed. It was, in fact, 12/25/1997. So I got it on Christmas. So I'm glad that my story is at least accurate. I was confused on, like, did I get it before then? Like, when did we do it? And then I'm thinking, well, when did we get a new computer? Because, like, remember, when I first started playing, the computer could not load the open box screen. You know, I thought it was just a box that was sealed and then it was open. And when we got a new computer, I saw it animate for the first time, like opening. Pretty sure I hit puberty then. Like just then, like right then at that exact moment. And I was thinking that, like, why, what did we get a new computer for? Like, was it Christmas or was it like a birthday? I'm thinking maybe it was like a birthday thing, because my birthday's in February, but I don't, it wasn't my computer though, it was like a family computer. Anyway. How long is it from day one quitting and coming back, or how long is a streak and no more 2-week break? 1990 high here. It's for the answer for both of those, Min-Max? Yeah, Lux view at 7:02 a.m. exactly. Like, yeah, like right when the first thing we open up. It doesn't tell me the time, but that would be funny to see the actual time. I bet you're right, though. I bet it was like right after. Started Great Lakes 2000, Nick? Nice. I just need to get on someday when Face is on and follow him around and pick up all the legs to help out my crafter. Like the logs? Legs? Regs? What are you trying to... What's legs? You're gonna pick up all the legs? You squatting? The tree legs. Oh, yeah. Brown Bear, thanks for clearing it up. I was confused at first, but it's making complete sense now. You're welcome. Here to help. Thanks. Yeah. I don't want to go down deeper. I don't want to die. We'll just be right here. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. That was a red right there. Although, do we attack him? Do we attack? Do we attack? Do we attack? Do we attack? Do we attack him? He didn't attack me, but do I attack him? R on the keyboard is supposed to open up, or Alt R is supposed to reveal my map, but for some reason it's bringing up this performance thing for my GPU. Alt R is supposed to be reveal. Here we go. He's attacking me. Let's go. I tried. I'm trying my best to get him, you guys. I really am. I'm running after him like a professional. It's gonna get me killed, I bet. Oh, no. That guy got killed. I'll res you, dude. Here. Here. Oh, goodness. Can you teleport? Can you... Why is he trying to get you? Why is he so good? I didn't mean to wall him in. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully can he get by the wall? I didn't mean to wall you in, dude. I'm sorry. That was the worst wall. I thought he was gonna move through the mob. I thought he was gonna move through the mob. That was on me. That's my bad. I'm turning very red right now because I'm stupid. My bad. My bad, buddy. My bad, buddy. That was me. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's get you to your body here. The worst wingman ever. Exactly. There we go. Alright. Alright. I'm glad I could help. That's funny. Well, you know, I tried. Elder Nerd, you got 10... okay, yeah, so October 1997, purchase at Circuit City. A day forever memorable. That's awesome. Oh, pick up regs, Ethereal Wolf. Okay, yeah. Not legs. And not tree legs. Another murderer from Path, exactly. You can't trust these Path members. They're kind of crazy, you know? They say they're good, but... Can't be trusted. I tried to fight that guy though, you guys. I think I did pretty good. Pretty gosh darn diddly good. You got yours from a place called Media Play? Interesting. I got mine as a Christmas gift. I wonder where my dad got it. Anyway, we are doing a poll of which server to play next, you guys. And the reason why I'm bringing up retail is because the official Atlantic server is actually winning with the poll. Which is kind of crazy to me, but okay. If the people want it, the people want it. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, people want it. I see it. Come on, you got yours from Walmart? Nice. When did you get it, Harry? Still supporting scripts on Unchained? Yeah. Criminal looting? Thank you, no problem. You're welcome. Criminal looting will now be allowed. Prevented. Here we go. 98-ish? Nice, okay. I think Jace should create his own, like my own shard. Yeah. Ultima Online Jaseowns. Where all you can do is script. Like, you can't actually move your character. You have to, like, script everything. Playing is actually not a part of the game. It's literally just Razor. You can't even interact with this. You can't even move your mouse. Ultima Online Outlands. I do want to do that, by the way. I do want to make an idle game. And I want to use UO-themed assets, but I don't want to get sued. Speaking of that, I do have a store that I'm working on, and I ordered some test product from it, and Nalco had brought it up, like, maybe I should not sell what I'm selling. And so I've actually reached out to Broadsword. So if you're watching Broadsword, answer my email. I'm trying to go legit. Too legit to quit. We'll see what happens. Or I'll ruin everything for everybody. I don't know. Wait, there's Outlands server? There's a server that's busy? Mr. Myers, how are you? Dude, die again? Stop dying. Uno momento. Get wrecked in here? Wrecked. He died again. He died again. Oh no. That's funny. I mean, that's sad. That's not funny, Jace. That's rude. Oh, prepare execution. Not today. Oh, goodness gracious. I keep getting stuck by this thing. This hunter keeps whacking me. I'm just gonna get out of that room. That's... Okay, there we go. All right, all right. Ooh-wee. Keith. What's up, Keith? Clone Outlands call it Utlins? I don't know how to pronounce that server. Very fine, thank you, sir. Hell yeah. Inlands. Good evening, all. First saw that fish, Lux Pew. You know, think about something you said. I think I keep playing Outlands because I too put so much time in the server, but I don't enjoy as much. Yeah, I mean that's it's kind of like when you, I don't know if this happened to other people, but it's like WoW. Okay, WoW. I played so much WoW, and then at some point I really wasn't having fun playing WoW, but I still play a lot of WoW because it was like that's what you're doing is you're playing WoW. I would, you know, this kind of the same thing, you know. Now, is WoW a bad game? No. You know, is this a bad game? No. It's just at some point, you know, you're in there. But I do. I'm addicted to UO. So like the point is, either way, I'm gonna play. Which server? Don't know. Which server should you play? All of them. We'll play them all together. UO Ireland's, whereas everything is green instead of you turn it red, you turn English. Interesting. No problem. Alright, this guy, is he here to get his corpse? Did he give up? I don't blame him if he gave up. I've done that too, where I've just died a bunch of times and then eventually I give up and I just literally log off. That guy might have logged off by now. Sagas launches in 2 weeks. They apparently fixed it so you don't have to do the jumping through hoops, Harry. I haven't tried it since then, but I was going to check it out early, but then there was a lot of install steps and I was like, I'm not going to do that. Battle's always looking for new games to play. In Canada, would it be Outlands? Kilgore. Hey, dude, I saw you stream the other day. You were doing a little bit of designing for your custom overlays. Well done, sir. And I completely ghosted you when you asked me if I wanted one, so I don't want one, but thank you so much. I should have just answered you. I read it. I meant to talk back to you, but then I never did. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people. Do you guys do that too? You get a text message and you're like, I'm going to answer that later. And then you just never do. And then you see the person in real life and you're like, oh, golly gee willikers. Do you have ADHD? I'm pretty sure I do, but I tested for it and I don't. It says I don't have it, but I'm pretty sure I do. According to my leg shake slash, just inability to finish tasks. Pretty sure I have it, but it's fine. I don't need to be associated with it, you know what I mean? It's my superpower. Yeah, I have other problems. Exactly. Exactly. You don't label this ADHD, you just label this Jaseism. Yeah? You got a little of the tism. Got a little Jace-tism. Jace leaves me on red daily. Is that what it means? Is that how I'm supposed to say it, Postar? I leave you on red? Because isn't it unread? Wouldn't it make more sense to be left you on unread? I don't have ADHD, I have ADHD. It's fine, yeah. It's all good. Me too. Blame it on an undiagnosed ADD, and then people I really value or stuff important is still ghosting. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. Like you don't mean, yeah. Like it's like I'm not doing it on purpose to be mean or anything. It's just like you kind of forget, or you. The worst part for me is you don't forget and you just feel bad about it. You know, Like, I didn't forget. I just now feel bad about it. And then you're at to the point where you don't even want to, like, address it anymore because you're like, oh, no. You know, now it's been too long. Like, now I can't even, like, now I can't even bring it up. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, Kilgory. Yeah, Kilgory. Kilgore. There is Kilgory. Wait, are you Kilgory or are you somebody else? Because Kilgory... Where's Kilgory been? Are you Kilgory? Or are you guys the same, but different? You're someone else? Okay. Same, but different. Still same. We're gonna have to leave the dungeon after this. We full on loot. Let's go. Nothing but the best here. M on the keyboard, instantly sucked into the gate. Instantly recalling home. Instantly storing our loot. Nice. No, because you read it and then don't reply. Left you on red. I see. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I do that a lot to people. That's sorry about that. It's the point where they see you read the message, but you didn't respond. Oh, okay. I don't even do that sometimes. I like to just leave it in the little preview window. Like if it's a text message, you know what I mean? Like I'm not even like clicking it because I don't want you to know that I read it. You know what I mean? Now with Discord, it's different. Like I just open those up and then say to myself, I'm going to reply. Brian, you get inundated with offers for graphics. It's hard to sift out genuine offers from scams. True. I'm pretty sure, like, this is how I grew up on the internet. I don't trust anything. I don't trust the mail. I don't trust the, like, DMs saying they'll help me with stuff. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm, like, overly worried about everything. You know? Like, I could save you on your taxes. I don't believe you. Mail. I blame weed for 95% of the moments where I fail to ever get to do something. Smoke getting a bad rap because I'm lazy. Keith. What the hell's Keith? I don't know what Keith was until Keith showed up. So far, everyone has mysteriously lost interest as soon as I insisted on using an escrow service like Fiverr. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dude, all you gotta do is pay me in gift cards, okay? Just give me a $500 gift card. Let's start small. A $50 gift card. And that will help me out. I'll definitely do work with you for a gift card. Please share me your Steam account. Almost failed phishing training because cybersecurity is way more trusting than me. Vin. I mean, what a good way to fail, though, in being too cautious. You know, like, because that's what it sounds like. You're being too cautious. You know what I mean? Same with phishing emails, man. That's some crazy stuff. If you start smoking low THC stuff, it changed Mr. Meyer's life. All right, when is this new thing? 6 minutes. What is low THC's number? Where would I find that? This poster. Is I can't even say the word. Is recreational available in okay? OKC? Medical? Incorrect. There's nothing suspicious about this email. The hell there isn't. Look at the sender. I don't recognize that name. 100%, dude. Those little tests are funny that you gotta take. I miss those tests. Not being part of corporate anymore. Just kidding. I don't miss those tests. Let's just do Oz for another 5 minutes, and then the dungeons are gonna switch, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I do need to get to tier 10 blood, you know, to like unlock some more achievements. Achievements. We're almost at tier 5 or tier 6. We're getting closer. I'm getting all the liches to attack me at once. That seems like a smart move. Okay, that one died pretty instantly. Not bad. Chase, your UI is all over the place. I know, you guys. I'm sorry. I wish I was more organized. I wish things were prettier. But I honestly can't see anything but like right here, okay? This is where I see. That's why I have the casting here. And that's why I have overheads. Because this is where I look. Everything else is blind. Like, we could just zoom it. Like, really, we just zoom in. You know? If you go with the super strong stuff, you get lazy dumb. If you go like a smaller percent, keep life active, no anxiety, no laziness, nice. You're honing it in. And you're saying if you didn't initiate contact with the person, it's a scam? True, yeah. Like, you shouldn't be cold calling me. Like, I can't believe cold calls and stuff is a thing. You know what I mean? I'm not a salesman. I wish I was, because I'd probably be a lot farther in life. But like, somebody who's a salesman and has to do like cold calls, I don't know how you guys do that. You know, are any of you guys salesmen in the chat here? Can you give me a little insight of like your day and how you actually do that? Like, because that's it gives me anxiety thinking about it. Can you imagine cold calling someone and being like, hey, I have this thing that you might want. Ugh. Ugh. I know I have a thing you guys might want. I don't even want to bring it up. It's called the Jaseowns Discord. Those premium scripts, you guys. Be sure to join the Discord if you want scripts like this. See, it's hard to do. You know? Be sure to check out the UORichscripts.com website. Join the Discord if you're not in there already. I just need to record all this so I don't have to say it all the time, you know? Like, just hit a button, you know? I just want to be able to hit a button like this.
Oh my god, it's happening!
Sales is a nightmare unless you have a personality for it. I agree with that. Also, I get anxiety on phone calls. Anybody else get anxiety during a phone call? You know, like just in general, if I have to make a phone call, that's like torture to me. You know what I mean? Like, just text me. Can we just talk over text? Like, if I have to pick up the phone and talk to you, it's like a nightmare. Randomly epic game. You talk on the phone for a living? Oh my god, you're like nightmare fuel for me. If only you knew how to make a script for that. That's true. That is true. Sales is easy if you're born. That's not true. Oh no, we're getting the dungeon reset. It's lagging. Did we win? Did we win the lotto? Does it go in our bag? Has anyone won the lottery here? Can you tell me what happens? Does it go into your bank box? Does it go into your backpack? Not that it's ever going to happen to me. But where does it go? It goes in your bank? Okay. Is it like a check you have to double click? Or is it like just the money goes right in your bank? Jalapeno M. Dude, what a username. That's impressive. That's wow. Are you the jalapeno enema? No. Missed naming opportunity for sure. Alright, we can leave this dungeon now, because I'm assuming this is no longer, double mob EXP or whatever. Voice messages are super cool, says Mr. Meyer. D, Rain, Jed. And you said it goes in your bank. Have you won a lottery before? Jealous. You have. Mud butt. Alright, let's just get out of this dungeon, huh? I'm looting this dude's loot. Lootin' tootin', fresh and lootin' tootin'. Rootin'. Always check bones, you guys. Always check bones. That guy never came back. We did call it. He unfortunately was not ready. I'm on the keyboard, instantly getting sucked into the gate when we get close enough. I haven't, but my clue was that it tells you that in the system message. Oh, okay. All right, fair. Well, the tickets you buy go in your bank box. I didn't know if the winnings went in your bank box. You know, or if it was like a ticket. You know what I mean? Like if I was out here farming and like let's say I won the lottery, would I just be able to see that I'm a millionaire by looking at my balance? That was my question. Unfortunately, it wasn't our time this week. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. All right, let's see what kind of little weapons. Okay, better power. What is this here? Exceedingly. Fort. Power. Exceedingly. Fort. Supremely accurate club. Let's go. Supremely accurate crucial. Exceedingly. Surpassingly. Exceedingly. Surpassingly greater construct. Exceedingly. Fort. Surpassing. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's just add those to the pile that we'll never look at again. Sounds great. Metal, you've never won? Sorry to hear that. I think the most I've ever spent in a lottery at once was like 500k. I thought for sure, you know, like 500k, that's gotta get you the victory. It did not, in fact, give me the victory. It's the little things in life, you know? Alright, Nucero is the EXP dungeon. Mount Petrum faster. And Inferno is the gold loot. Does anyone even play in Inferno? Is Inferno a good dungeon? I feel like every time I go to Inferno, I don't like it. What's your guys' favorite dungeon? The first dungeon that gets multiple repeats, I'll go to it. Except for Darkmire. Can't say Darkmire. It's great for the Demon Hunter achievement. Okay, we got an Aegis vote. We got a Petrum. You spent $1 million on some of the custom lotteries? Yeah, lawful nature. That makes sense. Aegis, Petrum, Inferno. Okay, we got one of each. Tortus, welcome to the stream. Petrum. We're going to Petrum. Everybody's talking about Petrum. Out here, Petrum and it up. Let's go, Mount Petrum. You have like a nice area that you like to do it? Is it just like as deep as you can go? LOL. Metal goes for the Shadow Spire. Nice. Aged Earth. Prepare to die. Crawlhive is your favorite? Oblivion graphics actually look worse. This stream blows. Thanks for tuning in, Bliggity, and let me know how you feel. Thanks, and see you next time. Also, Merchant Bot in the house. I need you to give me some links, dude. Can you start playing this game again and give me some links? I have 19 links, but I only have 15 installed. Can you give me some Aspect Chance links, please? Willing to buy Aspect Chance links. And if you can change these spell damagers, no followers, to diseased for me as well. I'm gonna need you to get it to work, dude, okay? Did you say Abe Lincoln? I didn't say Abe Lincoln, I said give me some Lincolns. Hold the reins, man. Are you gonna play the Oblivion remaster, Jace? I don't know. You know, some people want me to play it. I've never played it. I've only played ESO out of those types of games. So, yes, but no. You know, I'm trying to lean into this UO thing. Trying to just put gas down on the UO. But maybe I should switch it up. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, you know? I was too busy playing like StarCraft and other games when that came out, I'm pretty sure. I need to go look back at the timeline of when things were released. But my main games are really UO, EverQuest, WoW. Like those are, I know those like took most of my time. And when other like games came out, I wasn't playing those. You know what I mean? Diablo 1, Diablo 2, StarCraft 2, but that was that was way later. Played EVE Online for a bit. I never really got into EVE. I could see where it'd be fun, but I didn't really do that. Arenas go, exactly, dude. WoW arenas were so fun. That was the best. Season 1, Season 2, even into Season 3 of arenas, that was the best. Best time in WoW. The game's pretty intense, yeah. Did he just rope from here to there? Wait a minute. How did he do that? Can you not do it the opposite way? Am I dumb? Did he do this or no? Did I look at it wrong? Nice. Okay. Wow. We out here learning. Interesting. Didn't know you could rope right there. You love Yahtzee? Yahtzee's review of EVE still holds up? Okay, I haven't seen that guy. Unless Bliggity sends it to me. Oblivion has an arena quest line, by the way? Hmm. Yeah, Luxview, you messed up and invested in Star Citizen. It's not a mess up. I invested in Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen, like, you know, 5 years ago. I was having fun playing it. We were all kind of playing it, and then we just kind of fell off. I don't know exactly what happened. Game not as done as hopeful. I know it's still early access or whatever, but... Zero Punctuation Rocks announced a separate channel. It's called Fully Rambolomatic. Do they just do game reviews? That'd be a cool, like a cool way to make money. You know, doing game review channel, like a hey, I'm gonna like that Josh Rife says or whatever, or whoever that guy is. Is it Rife? Or is that a comedian? He's a British guy? Or European guy? Maybe he's not British. Did I say it wrong? You got a command core? Is that worth anything these days? You're loving the Oblivion remake? Ponstar, nice. Okay. Did you play it before? Or is this your first time? Elite and Dangerous is good? I think Andy played that one. I didn't play that one. Elite and Dangerous is like your space... You just go to planet, right? You did, but you don't remember much? Nice. So Brian, he does it with a twist, huh? He gets a little sassy with it. Oh, sorry. Convince Jace to stream Oblivion for a night. Convince me, bruh. Time to actually play the game yourself. Have a great stream. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Hopefully you have some fun. Go pew. Generic YouTube user. I like your username. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Jace, you need more neon-colored strip LEDs in your room to be a game reviewer, I think. Dude, sometimes I turn into people's streams and I'm like, damn, these people have like such good production quality. Like I'm just slacking over here, you know? I tried to do the LED lights like when I first started streaming. Like if you go look at my very first stream, I got some behind me. I don't like them. They're not good. Plus the lighting situation I got right now is just two giant lights. I don't know what I'm doing there. You know, I'm supposed to have like a side light. I'm supposed to have like a nice thing. Can't do nothing. At this point, you just get what I get. You know, I'm 400 and... I got some... How much? What stream is it? This is stream 479. You think by now I'd actually have like a good setup? No. No, still just flying by the seat of my pants here. You know. Still set up by popsicle sticks. You have a green screen? I don't. No, I use the NVIDIA whatever. I do have a green screen, but I can never get it to light quite right. So I'm using the NVIDIA plugin. This House of Cards is about to fall 100%. At any moment, everything around me could just crash, you know? Just completely fall, just flat on its face. That's okay, you know? sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Kystern? Kynenstern. Thank you for the follow. Isn't it just special paint? Maybe you need a LED cowboy hat? I mean, something. I need something. You know what I mean? Like Ponstar, he does a great job, like, you know, engaging in the community. Being, the hero that we need, you know, getting a raid and then going on a full-on spew about getting raided, you know? Impressive. I'm just like, sorry, my music's too long. My bad, I need to fix that one day, among the other things that I need to fix still. Oh no, dude, am I gonna die? No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't let Jace's stream of Steam and become a meme. Support the stream. Dear God, support the stream. Need some stream drip. Yeah. Jace, don't kid yourself. You do an amazing job what you do. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Sometimes when I compare myself to others, it's a thief of joy. You know what I mean? I shouldn't do that. I know I shouldn't compare myself to others, but it's hard sometimes, you know? I don't watch many people streams for games. True. There's a whole category for that, AoE death. I've tuned into some of those streams too. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Tell White Pot. Just kidding. She knows what's on Twitch. But I don't want to get engaged in community. See what you're doing there. Twisted my words. I like it. Jace, you're in Texas. You're not allowed to get near the Knoxweed. Damn it. Don't tell anybody. I'm not supposed to get near it. What are you doing? Playing the game. How high are you? Hi, how are you? Gotta smoke that Knoxweed. Anyway, also like cursing, you know what I mean? I don't mean to curse. I just curse a lot in my life. You know, it would be nice if I had like a clean mouth. Fortunately, I don't. I listen to a lot of rap music, and Eminem being one of my favorites. You know, he's kind of a little sassy. If you've ever heard Eminem before. But as I was listening to the Eminem record, a song recommendation came on for NF when I grow up. And I heard that song and I was like, wow, that's like really cool. I like that song, blah, blah, blah. And I never thought of it again. Well, then I was listening to some more Eminem and then it came on again. And I was like, all right, who's this person? Who's NF? And then I like went through all his albums. I listened to all his stuff and he literally doesn't curse at all in any of his albums. And I'm like, how could you be a rapper and not curse at all? That's impressive. I want to curse during his songs. Yeah? Why? What does cursing do? I don't know. It's like the flavor on a steak, you know? It's like it's adding salt. Your sentence could be fine with no curse words, but it's a little bit extra when you drop an F word, you know? And you're like, no, Jace, you shouldn't have to do that at all. And I'm like, I get it. I understand. They're just built different, you know? Just built different. Alright, we're overweight, both in-game and real life. Let's go drop off this loot. I just heard my daughter yell from the other room, "A Minecraft burger?" I'm assuming she saw an ad for something. It's like, yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Are you singing a song over here, Luxpew? Well done. Was it McDonald's? McDonald's has a Minecraft burger? What the hell? It's my daughter's favorite game, Minecraft. She kind of, you know how like you guys are talking like, can we play Oblivion? She's like, can you play Minecraft on your stream? She's like, I could teach you all sorts of stuff, and I could go on your stream too. We could stream together. And I'm like, you know, that's sweet. But no, if I make a video with my daughter, it's going to not be a live stream. But she does want me to make a Minecraft video. I don't understand the point of Minecraft. I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I mean? The fact that you can turn it in creative mode and then like just do whatever you want and then get out of creative mode, like I don't understand. Like maybe I'm missing the point. It's like you can turn on cheats. I would just turn on cheats. You know? But maybe I'm missing the point, you know? It sucks when your kids like Minecraft because that's all they want you to do is play Minecraft. I don't want to say that out loud. That's rude, you know. My daughter would be like, "What? My feelings." Okay, let's go back to Mount Petrum. That was actually working out pretty good for us, and I think we're getting way close to tier 6 blood. So let us pew. Mount Petrum. 1 on the keyboard. We're gonna kill this aged earth. Never mind, he disappeared. There he is, this aged earth right here, right now. Boom. Creative mode is for cheaters. You played Minecraft on hardcore mode? Yeah. Not knowing a lot about the game, I feel like I should just start it on hardcore mode, but then am I gonna just instantly die, like not understanding the game? It's like Diablo, starting your character on hardcore with Diablo, that kind of just makes sense because I played Diablo before. And like Terraria, I've never played that either. Terraria? Can't say the word. Terraria. Terraria. I mean, that seems like it's pretty easy to say, Jace. Can't believe you're messing that up. Yeah. Is what it is. Don't judge. Terraria has a lot more than Minecraft, though. Bosses, items, and all that. Interesting. Okay. Minecraft School, I still have my original world from the early alpha. Wow, nice, dude. Yeah. I think I've definitely played, like, we've downloaded it, and I've played it, like, years ago. But it was like, I was on it for, like, 10 minutes, and I didn't quite get it. Yeah, survival mode would recommend for you as a dad, Minecraft modded hardcore. Well, if I want brownie points, yeah. She does want to learn how to make mods. That's one thing she's been asking how to do, and I need to like figure that out too. Here's how you make mods. Maybe I'll do this whole Jaseowns Minecraft server thing. I don't know. Enter the USW DLC. What is that? Yahtzee has a good review of Minecraft too? Okay. The ultimate survival world. Interesting. How do I do your chat box? MMO looking one for UI. It's journal, settings. I got a video on YouTube for it. Short. YouTube.com/Jaseowns/shorts. Yeah. The mods are made in Java? It's a Unix system. I know this. That was a whole other thing that was confusing, like Bedrock versus Java versus whatever. I can't even remember which one we ended up getting. There's like 2 different versions of it, but they can both work on the PC. I don't... You play Bedrock for the McDonald's DLC you got? Interesting, okay. What's the dungeon? Petrum. Mount Petram. I never really fight here. I mean, I fought here before, but there's definitely some dungeons that I don't go to. Inferno, don't really go to it. Mount Petram, not so much. Cavernam, probably. I mean, I could just tell you based on the achievement points. Let me look real quick. How do I do that? Oh. Oops. Achievements. Thanks, man. Thanks for loving the stream. Appreciate you. Is it slaying? Okay, so Wilderness, I'm into Master. Nether Zone, I haven't done much. Aegis Keep. Okay, so I never go to Aegis Keep. I'm just in Intermediate for that. Cavernam, same thing. Barely any. Darkmire Temple, you know, Intermediate. Inferno, also not. I don't go there. Crawl Hive. Apparently I don't go to any dungeon ever. Do I even play this game? Okay, no, I'm like, okay, we just barely... Did we get an achievement while we were here? For Mount Petra? Anyway. Lucero. Palma's the one I have the most. Ossuary's the next most. And Shadowspire. Third most. Mausoleum. Time. Okay, I just suck. I suck at the game. Anyway, the mods are made in Java. That's good to know. Both work on the PC, but the Bedrock is the console version. Java edition is better. Why is there 2? What did they do? Okay, apparently all the monsters are coming to kill me. You can teleport over there too? I'm learning so all sorts of teleports. Not that I'm gonna use them. I mean, is this the EXP dungeon or the gold dungeon? I'm not sure. I think it's the EXP one. But I happened to go to it because I asked in chat where I should go, and this is what people said. I think it's the EXP. Always check bones, you guys. There's bones over here. What are we doing? Empty. What's the best template for fire aspect? Great question. Not 100% sure. That is a great question, though. Always check bones. Empty. Is that a red guy over there? No. The title was red. Whoa, what is that? Dominating. Out here, dominating. We're going deeper into the Petrum. Deep into the Petrum. When do dungeons change? Every time the society's reset. So like on Fridays at 7 Eastern. Or is it 7 CST? I'm not 100% sure what time zone. You can always check if you wanted to see, if you just do like bracket jobs. And then look, and it would say that the jobs reset in like 6 days, 23 hours, 26 minutes. It's 8 Eastern. Sorry, yeah, 8 Eastern. So if you ever needed to know, bracket jobs. They took our jobs. Oh my goodness, there's so much dead bodies right here. No, you guys aren't looting this stuff? You're gonna loot the loot? Be rich? Petrum was the EXP this morning when you were on? What? Was the EXP twice in a row? It might have been. Minotaur. Dr. Teeth. Always check bones, you guys. Empty right there, though. I do wish UO had more variety in the monster area like Diablo did. Always check bones, sure win. Soon. DM. It's in May. I was going to go live now, but I'm not ready to go live now. So, May, the merch launches. We got merch launch in May. Merch May. May the merch be with you. Merch madness. Yeah. Yeah, merch madness. Merch May. May the merch be with you. Merchalopagus. How come I didn't get credit for that kill? That's some BS. This guy got it. I'm criminal looting this one. Let's see. Criminal looting. Oh. Don't care about that. Okay, the Schwartz be with you. Also with you. It would be interesting to see different AI in UO. On Angel Outlands, the guy did have better AI in some of the mobs where they could cast and like do different stuff. Some of the like the humanoid mobs were like super smart. That was cool. They were better about combos and like casting and interrupting and stuff like that. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're gonna go over here. I've changed my mind. I wrote a runaway AI for my UO shard. It made deer hunting hilarious. Because the deers would like run away. Boom, dodge that giant moss. Whack. Uh-oh. Ourselves a spawner. Oh no. Not scared. Where's Job's Gamers been? Has he been playing at all? I ain't scared, you scared. First clenched of the stream. Crying, we've been clenching all night long. What are you talking about? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Have you been here this whole time? Wednesday video on checking bones win. True. Here's why I always check bones and why you should too. That could be the title. Here's why I check bone. You should too. Cue the Benny Hill music. That's awesome. Well, welcome in, Cronny. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Friday. We are here dominating. I switched the targets down there. I mouse wheeled down, you guys. I don't know if you saw that. Slick move I did. Mouse wheeled down. How do I get your 6 script, Jace? Right now you got to join the Discord, but if you're unable to get in Discord, it's on my to-do list to add it to the website, okay? I'm working on it, you guys. Kind of. Got a lot going on, but I've got... It will be on the website. Behind a special wall. Soon. TM. But for now, be sure to join the Discord. Again, this is where I'm not salesy enough. I need to be more salesy. I apologize, guys. Apologize for not being so salesy. You know? I'm on the keyboard. We got ourselves 26k to drop off. Lootin' tootin' fresh and fruitin'. Dang it, I went to pick up this... Wow, it was green. It was disappeared for a moment. That looked really cool. I have a magic can in my hand. I went to take the last sip. And the sip was already... Wait, is it gonna show up when I drink it? That's so stupid. It's gone. Well, there's technically a little bit left. Ah. What was that, Jace? That was my nectar. My monster nectar. Ah. How close am I to level 6? I wasn't even paying attention. Are we close? We're getting closer. Back to Petram. You think we're gonna get it? I think we might be level 6 by the end of the stream, huh? Hashtag I believe in us. I think we'll do it. You got plenty of time. Speaking of having plenty of time, don't forget to vote in the straw poll. You got a straw poll, Jace? I sure do. It's which server are we going to play next on a new stream? Okay, new stream day. Who dis? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Damn it, there's an ad right now. There's an ad. While you're waiting for the ad on Twitch, be sure to fill out the form. I'm gonna get 7. El Bandito, what's up, dude? How are you? There's no ads on YouTube, that's true. I'm able to turn off the ads on YouTube. I turn them on after the stream. Twitch, you gotta do your thing, otherwise you get pre-rolls. You get pre-rolls, then people leave. Have you ever tuned into a stream and had to watch 3 minutes of ads? Did you stick around after that? No. So we got to do the ads throughout the stream. The best drink is a Monster BFC with a few shots of Jaeger. Dude, like one of my favorite drinks when I was drinking back in my 20s was like Irish car bombs, you know, the Guinness with the Baileys or whatever was in it. I don't even, is it Baileys? I don't even know how you make them. I just know that they were really good. To the point where they were too good, you know what I mean? Ever had too many? You ever been in a hotel room, not knowing you're in a hotel room, just heaving everywhere? Because I have. Too many is a lie. Too many for me. Wait, I did not know you could get to level 2 through that door? Yeah. You can do a little shortcut underneath the bridge. Turf up! Thank you for the follow. Turf up, bro. Assuming that's how we pronounce that. I'm gonna try to... Damn it. Where's the thing? Could have swore we did this earlier. There we go, saving time. Hey man, hope you're doing good. That's right, cool, yeah, thanks man. No, I'm doing fantastical. You know, Friday. Playing some UO, streaming. You know? Scripting, playing, dominating. Hopefully you're doing well. Bloody Irishman. Murdered. Hopefully I'm not resident thief. You know? Hopefully this is just a poor soul who has lost their life due to some unfortunate series of events. Can you get your corpse back, bro? No problem. Hopefully you get your corpse back. 1 on the keyboard. Tabbing into war mode. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, you finally got some free time to play again. Almost lost the house. You get back 1 week left. Oh my golly gee willikers. Crisis averted. How dare you be in real life? The game's like, you forgot about me. Where do you get the hooded robe? Well, I just have a regular Palma robe, and then I have a Ranger hood. So the Ranger hood is a Prev item. That was my very first purchase way back in the day. When I first saw that you could have the shrouded hood, I was like, take my money. 100%. So it's a regular robe plus the Ranger hood. A lot of people do fancy robes. I'm okay. I just want the regulars, you know? I don't need super fancy. Also, I'm not a designer. I don't know if you've seen me in real life. I don't know how to dress both in-game or real life. When I first was dating my sweet, lovable wife, I put on plaid. Apparently, you're not supposed to do that. I had plaid shorts and I had a plaid shirt. And she looked at me and she's like, "You're not wearing that, right?" I said, "What do you mean?" And she's like, you can't do that. Yes. Can you automate a bathroom break so I can max your gameplay? Absolutely. Will do. Automated bathroom breaks. Requires hiding. Are you colorblind? A little bit. I don't think I'm colorblind. I just think I'm wrong a lot. I wouldn't say I'm colorblind. I'm just wrong. You know? Did the plaids at least match? No, that was part of the problem. It was different plaid patterns. It was like because I had these shorts that I really liked, and they were plaid shorts, and I had a plaid shirt that I really liked, and I thought if you just combine the two of them, it like went different directions at different colors, you know. You can't wear it, at least not without a sombrero. It's true. I was missing the sombrero. Socks and sandals, 100%. I'm that person. They're comfy, okay? Need to save that outfit? Yeah, that was long ago. That was, 10, 50, that would be 13 years ago. Pretty sure my wife threw away all my clothes by then, you know? We were just dating at the time, but she was prepared to get rid of my wardrobe. I don't blame her, you know? I believe it. They be doing that. Exactly. Socks and sandals like a German tourist. Yeah, pretty much. I'm comfort over function, you know? Or wait. No, functional cover. What am I trying to say? I have no style sense, you guys, is what I'm just, that's what I'm trying to get at here. I'm, function over form. There we go. It's the little things in life, you know? I feel you. I ain't got no Riz either, as the kids say. That's true. I don't have any Riz either. I still don't, you know? I'm surprised I'm married and have children, you know? She fell for the trap. Got her. Wait, no, don't fight this one. Fight that one. I mouse wheeled down. What the hell? This was an invis mob. It sure was. Sandals, Crocs go with everything. Could have added benefit of the sport mode strap on the back. I've never owned a pair of Crocs. I'm missing out on the Crocs. I'm normally like coming from Arizona, I'm normally a sandal person. But ever since I moved to Texas, the weather's too crazy and I can't just wear sandals. So I'm now just regular shoe man, you know? But in Arizona, I was non-stop flippies. You know, flip-flops. To the point where I had toe gap. People pointed out my toe gap on the internet. It haunted me. The internet can be mean, you guys, you know? I believe it's called Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe. Is that what it's called? We call that love. Okay? We're in Texas. I'm in DFW. We always say in the flops. Yeah, I'm North Dallas. North of Dallas. North Dallas. We moved here in like 2018. I do miss Arizona though. I'm from Arizona. Well, technically I'm from New Mexico. Lived in Arizona a long time. Then we moved out to Dallas for a little bit. Then moved back to Arizona. Then we moved back to Dallas. And you gotta get cropped up. One of those things you don't want to get because you're in the bandwagon, but they're legit. Yeah, I heard that Crocs were actually Crocs. I don't know if this is true or not because I heard it on the internet, but I heard that Crocs were actually debuted in the movie Idiocracy because they wanted a shoe that looked so stupid and futuristic, and then people started to buy the Crocs after the show came out. So Crocs are from Idiocracy. I don't know if this is true, but I heard it on the internet. So it must be. Gotta watch out for these guys. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Damn it. Okay, finish him off. Nice. Okay, we got that guy. Now we gotta get this Knoxweed. Dodged. Rocket. Did not dodge that hit. That was my bad. And I stepped in the poison. That's also my bad. And I didn't dodge that hit either. I'm pretty much the worst. And I didn't dodge the poison. Hey, we didn't dodge that one either. I literally got hit by everything. Everything possible. Oh my god. It's the little things in life, you know? There we go. Dodge that one, though. Professional. Horbath, welcome to the stream. Hello. Riz, what's that? I've had blue Raz before. Noxus. Riz is some of the young kids skibbity do. Oh, golly gee willikers. Is that even real? Birth Dallas, rise up. El Bandito, are you from Dallas? You birthed in Dallas? The old D? Not able to target this guy here. Damn it, I don't want to fight both of them. North Dallas place to be. Hell yeah, Ripper. Ripper 1579 because 1578 was taken. That's a lot of usernames to go through. I like your dedication. Oh no, dude. You come from a long line of Rippers. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we're trying our best here to... I'm not trying to panic because a Volt Wisp is on us, and I feel... Okay. I don't really want to fight the Volt Wisp and the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're fine. They saved us. Everything's fine. Thanks for the save, other team. I'll wear a full Scottish... I don't know how to say that word before I wear Crocs. I don't have anything against Crocs. My kids have Crocs. They love them. They get little inserts in the holes, you know. You could, like, I think my daughter has like some Minecraft little pokey things. My other daughter has some like cheeseburger ones, you know. Pretty cool. We could sell some UO croc holes. Oh no. Ugh. I don't know what you call the croc hole fillers. Is there? There's probably a name for it. It's definitely not croc hole fillers. Jace, you're probably wrong on that one. I work in the marketing department, okay? It's gibbets? They're called gibbets? Okay. I think croc hole fillers is more descriptive. Sure, if you're going to use that from now on, perfect. See? It's catching on already. Do you have a build guide to use the script? I don't really have a build guide necessarily because I handle so many different builds. So I would just say whatever you are enjoying playing or want to play, it will handle it. Is that overgeneralizing? Is it rude of me to say that? I don't know. But you can choose what spells go in. It will handle whether or not you have summoning or arcane or cooking or any of them. You know what I mean? And what's the best build? I'm not sure. That's what I was asking to chat. And a lot of people were saying I should be a Holy Dexter. I think a Holy Dexter won the answer of like, what's the best meta right now? Holy Dexter. You guys agree with that? Because that was early on in the stream. It's been a few hours since then. What's the current best meta, in your opinion? Is it Holy Dexter? You've been down too long in the midnight sea. Why don't you come to Mount Petremy? Stupid. Holy Dexter. Damn it, we gotta make a song, you guys. I love parodies, by the way. That's one of my favorite things. I think I should just use AI to like write a parody, but then I feel like I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like I love AI and I hate AI. I don't want to have to use it, but I feel like I need to use it, you know? Holy Dexter. You've been down too long in Mount Petrum. You need to get some MCD. I can't think of a rhyme right now, okay? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I need to sit down for a moment and listen to the song. You guys see what I'm doing, right? You guys hear the song, right? I need something that can do omni bosses. So yeah, I would rely on the Discord for that. If you want to join the Discord and ask in a Discord, you got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. And then if you support the channel and you go into the Discord support, then you can ask like, what's a good omni one? Because I don't ever do omnis. I'm Ragnarok. Thanks for the follow. And this guy was bound to me in the game. I missed him, but thank you for the bowing. Although the last time I thought someone was bowing to me, they were actually planting bombs and I looked like an idiot. You know, I thought they were bowing to me with respect, and all they were doing was placing their bombs to kill my mob that I was fighting. It was slightly embarrassing. I'm on the keyboard. Anyway, I don't really do omni bosses. The script should work for omni bosses, but I don't have a lot of experience in the omnis. Born and raised in the Dallas area. Bought a house in the Collin County, Hunt County area, 2018. Nice. Yeah. I worked at Match.com and our headquarters were in Dallas, so I worked remotely for a long time. And then I moved to become a manager because they said I couldn't be a manager remotely. And then COVID happened and I managed remotely from home, from Dallas. So it was fantastic. Stupid COVID. Just pretend you're fighting a demon for 15-30 minutes straight and it's basically an omni. Nice. I mean, hell, I feel like we're fighting demons for 15 to 30 minutes now with the changes here. Sorry, I'm being dramatic. I'm not upset, you're upset. When I use my mage bot, it burns through my black pearls. Ethereal Wolf, it's because you're casting so many different spells. You could potentially change the Flame Strike mana check, and then also the Mind Blast mana check to be higher, or whatever. You know, either it's Evil or Mind Blast. That way, you're not casting as much, and you're casting more Flame Strike versus littler spells. Because that's the same thing. I don't even know if what I'm casting is the correct order or thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure I'm doing it wrong, you guys, okay? Are we supposed to start the base or the init? You keep forgetting. Brain says in it. Yeah, you start the init. The init is like your hotkey. I could potentially rename that as your hotkey. Because you can have multiple inits, okay? The point of the init is it sets all the variables that you want for that particular way you're fighting right now. So for example, you have a default init, you hit play on that init, it loads up all your variables. Maybe it has taunting on, and then you're in an area where you want everything the same, but you want taunting off. That's where the inits come in. And instead of having everything on, you can then just have, you know, auto taunting off. You know what I mean? Like a very simple scripty. Or you could go like, now I'm in an area when I want to cast a Blade Spirit. Right? And then when you're done with this, then you just play your regular init. You know what I'm saying? You could do a lot of different hotkeys depending on what you're doing. That's the point of the inits. Your new player in the Zero to Hero has been very helpful. Thank you for those. Can you briefly explain why everyone recommends a Pizza Den and how Shiv is enough healing to keep you alive? I think with the idea with like a Shiv, like a Peace Dexer, is you're not going to get hit as often. You know what I mean? Like the idea is you're piecing the mob before you even get hurt. And then the only way you need to heal is with Shiv or drinking a potion. You know what I mean? So like the idea is you're not getting hurt. I didn't really play a Pizza Den at all, so I'm not 100% sure. Anytime I've been like a Dexer as a new player, it's been an Archer. But not really, you get hit a lot. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think my new player guide, I was I think I did, what did I do? think I did just a wrestler, right? Yeah, I just did a wrestler. Because I had healing on mine. People also requested more new player guides, and I'm with you guys on that. A tamer would be next. We haven't done a tamer at all. And then the other one was a... what was the other one? Tamer and... Sounds like you need a piece it in new player guide. That's right. Yeah, a piece it in, apparently. And a piece it in. Oh, that's another thing. When I did my archer, I was a archer bard, but I took healing over Shiv, and people were saying I was doing it wrong. So you're absolutely right. I'm assuming, yeah, you're just good about keeping things pieced and not dying. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in. Dropping a follow, like, subscribe. Join in the Discord if you're not in there already. Let's go farm some more. Are we level 7, 6? We're so close. We just need a few more mobs. I'm just gonna go, let's go to Shadow Spy real quick and kill a couple of mobs. If it's not taken. Level up. It's time to level up. We are definitely unlocking this. Deer. Wait, deranged. 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 I did it. Sometimes I gotta sound out usernames like when you're behind a car and they have a custom plate. You guys ever do that? You see a custom plate and you're like Billager. You gotta like say it like 8 times. I do the same thing with regular words. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. What's the recommended loadout? I do 150 of most and then 200 of sulfur ash because I use a lot of ash. Got a lot of ash around here. Always check bones, you guys. Empty. You never know, though. I love that ash. Yeah. Pull over that ash too low. Whoop, whoop. Pull over that ash too low. Stop singing today, Jace. Sorry, it's Friday, you know? You guys do karaoke? I would do karaoke too. Used to be afraid of karaoke. Now, not so afraid. I just know I can't. I don't have a singer's voice. You know, like I just accepted my fate. And now you just do it for fun. You know? What's this fun you speak of, Jace? What does that mean? Great question. Saw license plate skater word. Skater die. Today at the vet. Skater die. Nice. Tony Hawk. Damn, I played the crap out of that game too. Well, not Skater. Wait, Skater Die, is that a different one? Was that Tony Hawk or no? Speaking of Tony Hawk, I definitely played that where to the point where my keys, like, I lost vision of the keys. My little sweaty fingers rubbed off the letters. Playing too much Tony Hawk Skater. Merlina. Merlina. Merlinen. Let's go. All right, 3,000. M on the keyboard, instantly recalling home. We're going to unlock another tier. Your state issued license plate starts with That's awesome. Normally you have to pay extra for that. Well done. That's funny. Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 3, huh? 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Boom. Tier 6 unlocked. We out here dominating everybody. And then we're just going to get right back into it. Does the mage script not summon pets until combat? It doesn't summon blade spirits or EVs until you're in war mode, but it should summon pets right away, unless you don't have spirit speak. And if you don't have spirit speak, then you need to override. There's a variable you got to override. Where is it? Do you not have spirit speak? Yeah, there's some, let's see, summon, there's a lot of options. Got nothing but options. There you go, 4 summon pets. This line on 350. If you don't have spirit speak, you gotta force summon pets to 1. So set that to 1. You wild beast. Excuse me. Pardon me. You're a software engineer that credit a ton of your early experience with coding in Razor and Sphere UO servers. Cheers for sharing the love. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome to hear. I too got started in my web development career through my love of UO. I created a website on GeoCities. Every time I killed you in the game as a 12-year-old, I published your picture to my GeoCities webpage. Yeah, ahead of its time. Pretty much just a little murderer, saving my trinkets for later. That's unfortunate. I lost it, but that's how I got into web development. Let's see. We're going to Mount Petra. You did that on Angel Fire? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. UO's out here shaping our lives. I want to do a smart person job in the AC. Hell yeah, dude. I'm with you on that. I don't mind being in the AC. You've been to college 3 times, no degree. I've been to college. I'm on spring break of 2006. So, graduating 2003, took some college courses, and then when the only reason I even know that I'm on spring break of 2006 is because my teacher said, "And remember, it's just spring break. You have to come back." And I thought, wait a minute, I don't have to come back. And then it's like, no, Jace, that was the opposite of what she said. She planted the seed, though, and I was like, I'm not coming back. She messed up. If she never would have said those words, I probably would have continued in school. You're in spring break of 2008? Nice. Okay, yeah, 2 instances of class in a total of 2 years. Oops. Yeah, I had a lot of good intentions. Did your friend ever come back from the beach? No, they died. They unfortunately drowned. Beach. It was a very unfortunate incident. We saw him in game as a ghost. A friend at the beach showed up as a ghost in the game. So, rip to the friend at the beach. Thanks for checking, though. We're gonna send up a GoFundMe. This is parody, by the way, you guys. Nobody really died, okay? I mean, some people died, but not in the game, or not related to the game. Oh, that just got grim. Anyway, during my series, I was talking about I was just playing alone because my friend was gonna tell me how to play the game, and I wanted to start UO Outlands alone because my friend was at the beach. That's the joke. Anyway, in your 0 to Heroes, you were talking about why you would want a horse with 1 over a horse with 0, and you got distracted. Do you remember why? Oh, because a level 1 horse is bonded, which means if it dies, it just turns into a ghost, and then you can res it at the healer, Ragnarok. So if you can buy a horse that's level 1, it's much better because then if it dies, you get to keep it forever. No problem. My alter ego, dude. I thought I started to feel a little high in here. I don't know, like I didn't know what was going on, and you said something. And I sensed your presence. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Just want to say I love you. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Got burnt out the last time because my Java professor kept asking us why we're taking his class. Next year, we're going to be moving on to HTML5. The course was a requirement for all computer degrees. That was 2008? Interesting. Do you remember your GeoCities link? It was, I'm pretty sure it was Keepers of Chaos, but Chaos was spelled wrong. So Keepers of Chaos. But I tried to go in the Wayback Machine. I couldn't find it. The old Internet Archive. I was trying to look for it. It's smoke time, actually. What's up, brother? Dude, I'm pretty sure it's smoke time at any time. You know? You do good. I'm jealous. You, every time I see you on the stream, I'm like, damn, he's out here. He's doing it. Ugh. Damn it. No, I don't want to. Oh, no. Oh, no. We messed up. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Right? This is probably death. First death of the stream? We're 2 hours deep? I'm a little nervous. Okay, somebody calmed him. We're fine. Bards for the win. Well done, bards. Well done. Wow, you're dominating. What people got going on a Friday Eve? What's the word? What are we doing? What are we eating for dinner, by the way, guys? Please share me with what you eat. I don't want to say I'm a foodie, but I like food, and I like hearing what people are eating. So if you could share with what you're having for din din, please do. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna eat dinner after the stream, and I'm debating on what we're gonna do. You know. Got some sandwich mixins, you know, fixins, mixins. Could potentially, you know, do a burger, indoor burger. Got pasta. I'm kind of an Alfredo person. I don't think we have any Alfredo though. I think we just have regular like pasta sauce. I'm not a big fan of that, but. Oh no, dude, we're kind of dying here. We got 2 witches on us. I got no resist. 2 witches, no resist. This is not good for us. This is not good. Just please die. Here we go. We're fine now. Ooh. Get a crustable honey and PB and Doritos. Scooty Puffs. Scooty Puff Senior, did you eat Scooty Puffs Junior's meal? Like what was that? I mean, I'm not judging. Okay, I'm judging a little bit. A Korean fried rice, that sounds good. You know, chicken breast and pasta. Alfredo's easy to make. Snowy Night Sky with the pizza? What kind of pizza? Broccoli and beef cookie with broccoli beef cooked in sesame seed oil? Nice. These are all good options. And definitely no Belgian waffles. That's true. I've never heard such hate for Belgian waffles until I heard your answer. I asked what was your favorite breakfast food, and I talked about pancakes versus French toast versus waffles, you know? Andy said waffles, but not Belgian waffles. He was very specific on the type of waffle. He wants a thinned, gapped waffle. He said Belgian waffles are too deep. And I've never had a discussion about waffles until just the other day. You're living your best life, drinking some vodka cranberry to wash it down. Yeah, I like your style. That's good. I appreciate that. You should live your best life. And if that's a Crustables, if that's a Crustables, if that's a Crustables, then that's what it is. You want to have dinner over at Scooty Puff's house? Yeah, exactly. Scooby. A cheese on the bottom pizza? It was great. What is a cheese on the bottom pizza? And why have I never heard of that before? A cheese on the bottom pizza. I'm trying to envision what that is. It's like you dropped it, you make a pizza, and you flip it over? You're like, well, I made a pizza, but I dropped it on the way, so we're going to have cheese on the bottom pizza tonight. I was bringing it to the table and we dropped it on the floor. We're having cheese on the bottom pizza. I do want to know what it is. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of it. Trying to envision how you cook a cheese on the bottom pizza. It's a pizza where the sauce goes on the top of the cheese. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, that makes more sense. I was literally thinking like the crust, like it's like you're cooking the cheese on the bottom of the crust. Like, like how the hell do you even do that? You have to do it in a pan, like on the stove. That makes more sense. I get it. I get it now. Instead of crust sauce cheese, you go crust cheese sauce. Wow. I am an idiot. I was like, okay, you're gonna just burn all the cheese? Like, how do you even get that out? That makes a lot more sense. I don't think I've ever had it that way. I retract my crime statement. It sounds good. I mean, yeah, when you think about it, the way I was thinking about it, it does sound weird, but with the way you describe it, it sounds all right. It sounds good. Do you do any additional toppings at that point, or is it really just cheese and sauce? I stood in the poison. I had one job. Move out of the poison. This week cannot end soon enough. Take your bad luck, Bake Jazz. Take your bad luck, Bake. Take your bad luck back, Jace. Sorry to hear that, dude. You've tongue-tied me? You've made me unable to speak. Which is very weird for me because normally I'm very articulate. Okay, for some reason I'm just instantly getting poisoned over and over again. What the hell? What is poisoning me? All right, there it is. You put a smile on your face watching struggle over that? Thanks. Yeah, no, I did that just for you. Definitely on purpose. Definitely not able to talk. We usually have it plain, but you can get toppings. I think it'd be tough to find one that goes well with the sauce on top, though. Is that something you make at home? The pizza on the sauce on the cheese on the bottom pizza? Or is that something you can order from somewhere? We do like the Trader Joe's pizza dough at home, you know, like just typical mozzarella with the sauce, and then the pre-made dough from Trader Joe. That's good. The family likes it. Glad I can make you smile, the clue. Sorry your week is terrible. Hopefully it's all uphill from here. Or downhill. Whatever's better. You want it to be downhill, Jace. Uphill's worse. It's a specialty from a placed area? Ah, nice, okay. We tried making it at home, but the sauce is the key. Ah, okay, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, Trader Joe's is really good. We've just recently started going as well. My mom used to go like back in the day, and I always thought it was like weird food. But it was pretty good. They have like a lot of good choices there. I meal prep the same thing 80% of the time. Quick veggie stir fry. Roasted red potatoes, some shredded chicken over rice. Cook once every 5 days or so. It's nice, nicely done. Okay, you must be healthy then. Okay, I'm unfortunately a big fat guy. Okay, I wish I could eat better, meal prep, eat at home, etc. I'm rough. I've only seen your 0 to hero. Is this your main guy and what build is it? Yeah, this is my main guy. I have 2 main guys. One is this guy. This is my Arcane Mage. So before I was like Arcane armor. So like Arcane weapon, Arcane armor. But they changed it. So now I'm trying different ones. And I'm Blood armor right now with the Arcane weapon. And then I'm Inscription, Eval Int, Magery, Parry, Arcane, Cooking, Wrestling, Necromancy. 80, 80, 80. I don't know if that's good or not. People are saying I should probably drop the Cooking for Arcane or Alchemy. And then my links I need to fill in. I'm very terrible about the links. I have 19 unlocked, but I only have 15 installed, like a moron. Okay? Don't watch me play. Don't follow how I play. Do what I say, not what I do. Or whatever the teachers say. Or whatever my parents used to tell me. Do what I say, not as I do. It's just like real life. I know what I need to do, and I just can't seem to do it. You know what I mean? Wait, I clicked the wrong one? Alright, we're fighting in here for now. This isn't the... This isn't the... What's it called? Dungeon, right? This isn't Sanctuary. I didn't understand anything about that, so I'm sure you're doing great. Nice, okay, yeah. Basically, I'm an Arcane Mage. Let me noob it up for you real quick. I'm an Arcane Mage. So there's a new player series of starting as a a new player solo Arcane Mage. This one. So I'm just the way advanced version of this because I have so much time in it. So it's this new player series, except I'm on my real character. On that one, I made a new character to show you how you get started doing it. And what's funny is I think I'm blood in that one. I think I'm doing blood in that one. Darkmire Sanctuary, perfect, thank you. Do as I say, not as I do. There we go. I can give you a quick recap of your week. Cat to ER vet. Wife to ER. Wife to ER for same issue, but still very sick. Hospitalized since Wednesday. Insert Joe. It sounds like I'm never going to financially recover from this. Dude, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. Hopefully she's doing better, question mark, but still there right now? Not good. Not a fan of hearing that news. Executive dysfunction is definitely a real phenomena. My main straight inscription summoner, no necro, straight scroll. Nice. Executive dysfunction, that's my problem, right? Like there's like if you were to say, Jace, you have ADHD, you have like blah blah blah. No, I have executive dysfunction. And I need to do, is it called something therapy? Cognitive behavioral therapy or something. That's what I should do. You know what I mean? To get better. Cognitive? Am I saying these things right? Am I just making stuff up? Maybe. Yeah, it is a rough week to Clue. Yeah, glad you're here. Life, like, let life crap fade away a little bit. Yeah. Ugh, sorry to hear that, man. Yes, cognitive behavioral therapy. Yes. I think that's what I need. I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do. I know what I should be doing. It's just, it's hard to execute, you know? You don't watch the Mage yet? It seems expensive, so I'm following the Wrestler and the Peace Archer. Nice, okay. Yeah, all of them are like from brand new characters. So the point of the new player series was to literally say, my friend's at the beach, he convinced me to play. I don't want to get any help from anybody until my friend gets back from the beach. And the disclaimer is my friend never came back from the beach, you know? So you had to like do it on your own. So yeah, even if you wanted to start as a mage with no help, it's doable. Maybe. It used to be. Thanks, it's been a rough week. Good things happen to family. Just getting punched at it for like the last 5 years. At this point, maybe longer. Yeah. Bunch of goals, dude. Don't worry, once you turn 40, it gets better. Yeah, rip reach friend, exactly. I mean, technically I'm gonna go to the beach again this year, so maybe we'll find our beach friend, you know? Maybe we should do a beach stream. A little IRL streaming, you know? Beach Friend 2.0, exactly, yeah. Two years from the big 4-0, maybe then he'll be one in the hospital around this road. Maybe. Oh, damn it, dude. PvP via the stream deck while you're on the beach, exactly. I actually, I still haven't tried to, I need to go find my password for Unchained, but I did install mobile UO on my tablet. And so I was showing my wife, I was like, look, it's the login screen. She goes, oh God, are you gonna bring it to the beach? And I was like, yeah. I didn't think about bringing it to the beach till she said that. So we might be on UO at the, like, while I got sand on me, you know? We'll see. I need to actually play it and try it. I haven't actually done it yet. I gotta get my password. Right here, Bracken. I would say this to Clue, don't worry, it will get better, sir. You know? It might get a little worse with points too, you know what I mean? It's not gonna always get better, but there will be some good. He got him! He got him! Nice. Nice. An unidentified spellbook. Shadowhide leather arms. Wesley Stark. Not getting a res for me, bro. You were gray. Wesley Stark making bad moves. I'm gonna loot this stuff. I'm sure someone else takes it. You shove something invisible out of the way. I wonder what was there. A red? A blue? A green? It has to get better? Can't get much worse? Yeah. You know what? I take that back because I'm not taking fate. Exactly. Don't need fate. Turning redneck and saying, hold my beer. Yeah, you gotta watch out, dude. He'll come get you. Oh my gosh, this guy's invincible. Not invincible. Very hard. Dominating me. Almost dying. Low health. Low health warning. Probably shouldn't be standing right next to it. Dude, why does it hit so hard? We got about 20 minutes left of the stream. I literally coded nothing. I farmed the entire time, you guys. Wow. I thought you were a scripter, Jace. You know? I thought so too, but... not right, meow. We're just playing the game. No Code Friday? Kind of like a No Change Friday? Yeah, exactly. We don't want to go into the weekend breaking anything. We got a code freeze. Code freeze Friday. That's funny. Do you know what the next Zero to Hero will be? Will it be a Necro? No, it's going to be a Tamer. Tamer will be the next Zero to Hero. I'm honestly curious of what's better at farming, your Dex Tamer or your Arcane Mage? That's a great question. I would assume it would be the Tamer, because you don't have to worry about mana and your hit points and stuff. But maybe not. I would assume the Dex Tamer would be a better. Tamer, because you don't have to play the game. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, we're about to die here. What's going on? Oh. Okay. What I missed? This still doesn't look like Oblivion. I'm sorry, dude. We're not playing Oblivion right now. Bliggity? AKA Horfanu? AKA Merchant Bot that needs to give me these links? But I voted. It's not over, dude. You gotta... By the way, speaking of voting, you gotta do the... You gotta do a straw poll, you guys. The ads are on the thing. Every time I talk about the straw poll, the ads are on Twitch. I don't know why. Every time I'm about to post this link, there's ads on Twitch. I'm sorry. Discord me what you need later. Okay. Will do. Can someone... Will do. Can someone message Bliggity on Discord with what I need? Can you tell him to sell these and then replace them with damage to disease links? And then I also need some spell aspect chance links. And I don't even know if this is good or not. The spell damage one, I assume I need to switch that one out too. It wants you to sign up? You shouldn't have to sign up. You just have to put your name in. It's trying to, because it limits by IP and name. You know, like, you know what I mean? So you can't keep voting over and over again. You shouldn't have to sign up. What, we can't triple dip? Like, what kind of poll is this? Believe me, I do want to just make my own poll system. Like, it's very hard for me to use a third-party tool. So, just bear with me, dude, okay? Stop making me second-guess myself. I definitely want to rewrite the wheel. What's my skill setup for this guy? I am 120 Inscription, 100 eval, and 100 magery, 80 parry, 80 arcane, 80 cooking, 80 wrestling, 80 necro. And we're currently tier 6 blood. What is UO? It's a newer server. They reached out to me asking if I could play. And then I said maybe. And then they told me some additional stuff, and then I never responded back. Again, going back to what we talked about earlier, I didn't mean to ghost, you know? I just meant to reply back, and I never did. You know? Sorry if you're here. Incoming Jace death? What are you talking about? We're perfect. Oh my god. No. 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 Bliggity. Be getting me killed, dude. Boom. See, we're fine. So close. Classic JC put on a list, exactly. Yeah, on my list. The list. What server did you vote for? I didn't vote yet. But you can view the results. I'm pretty sure Atlantic is winning right now. The official server Atlantic is winning. I'm pretty sure. At least it was before the stream. And I'll play it. I have no clue how to play the official UO server. So we're gonna make a character and play it. If you get PK, I'll tell you to look out a minute later. Thanks. You're so sweet. Oh. They got me. They got me all. I wish someone would have warned me. You know? Jeez. First death of the stream. How'd you know that was coming? Did someone say it? GG. I almost got away. I almost got, it was so close. It was so close to me getting away. Thank you, thank you. They did take my regs. They did. They took a reg. Ah! I'm on the keyboard. You voted for the Secrets of Cesaria or whatever that's called, and then it sounded unique, and then you saw people voted for Unchained. You attempted to change your vote. Yeah, I was trying not to put... I didn't put Unchained on there just because I've played a lot of Unchained, and I played a lot of Outlands, and I thought, okay, let's do a new server. Who dis? Let's see what the results are right now. We got 1 day and 20 hours left, you guys, okay? Let's see. Atlantic is still winning. Although, technically... there's a lot of like duplicates that aren't showing up here. So like Outlands, somebody put it in Outlands. So there's Sagas. So that's his three votes for Sagas. I'll need to like, I don't know if there's a way to like combine them all. There's Unchained. And Unchained. So 2 votes there. So there's 3 votes for that. There's UO, Rocket League, Oblivion, or 7 Days to Die. I wonder who did that. Oblivion Remastered Variety. Outlands. So there's 2 votes for Outlands. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta combine all these things. A Dark Age of Camelot free shard? Yeah. Is there a way to stop the Dexter bot from spamming here on top of your target? Me sort? Are you talking about the one that's on the website? Like this guy right here? This one or this one? This guy? Here? This one? This what you're talking about? This one? Is what you're saying? Because if so, it's this show. It's the show overheads thing. If you want to just turn it off, you can. Or if you want to increase the timer, you can as well. So it's either way. You can either set this to 0 or you can increase this to like 5. You know, so it's every 5 seconds, every 2. Hopefully that answers the question. I am going to log off here. I'm going to log off a little early because I'm hungry. And I kind of want to go get some nummies. Get it started. So be sure to vote in the poll if you haven't already. And then I'll be back. You got to be hungry. Exactly. I'm like, I feel a little shaky, you know? I want to go get some food. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out on the stream. Let's find somebody to raid, why don't we, huh? We're going to hype our way out of here. The best hype music in all the land. Thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out. Be sure to check out all the websites, uoaddicts.com, where you can watch people stream. Get the TV Clipper, even Fireblade. Just get started. Let's see, we got the DM Worm's Lair. Bill Buick sitting in his house. No sick. Interesting. Interesting outline there. Hey, Jason, you quit boobs? No. I didn't. Not yet, anyway. Akieto TV. We'll hit there. Anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good one. Peace. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
Anyway, thanks for tuning in, asking questions. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there already. Vote in the straw poll, please. And I'll catch you guys Monday or sooner. But at least Monday. Or sooner. But Monday.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Let's go eat some food. Peace. You did miss it. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Replay. All right. See you, dude.